Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, as always, I seem to be doing this. I'm so sorry for not posting more frequently, but in my defense, I do have a couple of really great reasons as to why it's been a couple of months since my last YouTube video, and one of them being, dum dum da da, drum roll please. We are expecting our first child. We are so over the moon about it. I'm so happy. The reason why I waited, so right now I'm in my second trimester and I'm about 14 days, 14 weeks and a couple of days along. I've waited a little bit longer to post it up on my YouTube channel, only because I just have not had the energy nor the stomach to I don't know, like film, because I've been super nauseous, and there were days where honestly, you guys, I thought, and this is probably so dramatic, but I honestly did think I was just going to die because it was that bad. Like I would, this is so TMI, so just prepare yourselves if you have a weak stomach, but I would throw up like what seemed to be every hour of every day. It was horrible. But now that's starting to subside, which is awesome news. But what I'm going through now is a lot of heartburn, and I'm super hungry all the time, and I get up to eat in the middle of the night. I'm in a deep slumber, and then all of a sudden I wake up, I'm starving, and I have to eat at least twice through the night. And then in the morning, let's say I ate like 3 hours just before I wake up, I'm hungry again. So the pregnancy is no joke, but I'm really happy that we are expecting. So I mean, with the good comes the bad, or whatever the saying is. Yeah, that's one of our updates. Another one is we have officially moved to our new home. I'm not sure if I told you guys or not in one of my last videos, but we had purchased a home back in 2019. I think it was about May or June, and then we finally moved in about four days ago now, 4 or 5 days ago. Our closing took way longer than we anticipated because of COVID-19. There has been so many closures or delays that impeded us to actually getting our keys in the time that we expected, which was super frustrating. But we're finally here, and we're thankful, and the house is beautiful, and we have way more room than we need to, but we're not complaining. And people are texting me, sorry. Yeah. What else? We have been, well, I shouldn't say we, because my husband, thankfully, he's been working the entire time, but I have been in quarantine now for about 80 days. And it has been super stressful, super hard. Not only because like I've been pregnant, and there were times where I felt super lonely because of course lack of human interaction, although my family has been lovely, and I spent a majority of my time with them because the nausea was just so insane, and they were taking care of me, feeding me every, I don't know, hour of the day, or trying to. Excuse me, the heartburn. So I'm super thankful to my parents. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been so amazing. I love you so much. Yeah, besides that little bit of human interaction, haven't really seen many friends, haven't seen my colleagues, so it's been a little bit hard. And I've been very precautious to the point where there was a point where my husband and I had not seen each other for 2 weeks because he was quarantining, and it was starting to get difficult after a while because in the like 15 years we've been together, we have not, and yeah, we're high school sweethearts, by the way. I'm not sure if I told you guys that in any of my other videos, but yeah. we had never been separated for that long, really. So it was very difficult, and especially because it's such a special time in our lives as well. We wanted to spend a little bit of time together before the baby gets here and experience like all these nuances together, and just this stupid virus has just made everything so much more difficult. And so we ended up going, speaking of difficulties, I ended up going for my first ultrasound where we can hear the baby's heartbeat and just look at just the miracle that we've created together. And unfortunately, because of everything that's going on, my husband and I, we were super devastated because we were really anticipating having that just quintessential moment together where we would go into the room and experience hearing our baby's heartbeat for the first time together. And that was a complete flop because they were restricting the amount of people inside of the ultrasound room, which is completely understandable. It just sucks because we have never envisioned our first time I don't know, expecting to be so crazy, like, anywho. And then on top of that, I'm like, okay, cool, I understand that. Is there a way that I can, I don't know, FaceTime my husband? He's outside in the parking lot so that he can hear the baby's heartbeat, take a look at the baby through the screen or the monitor, whatever. Or is there a way that I can take my vlogging camera and so that I can share it with, I don't know, my family, my viewers? And it was just like a flat no, because filming was against their policy for whatever reason. So I'm really hoping that my second ultrasound, where we get a better look at the baby and figure out the gender, I'll be able to at least, okay, cool. Probably won't be able to have my husband there, but I'm really crossing my fingers hoping that that's not the case. At least bring the camera in so that I can document this, you know what I mean? It would be a really nice video to even share with the baby when it grows up. So yeah. And another thing that is, I shouldn't say really bugging me, but another obstacle that we're going through is trying to figure out how we're gonna do a baby reveal. Like, cool, we could do it on social media, whatever, like a little thing, but I wanted to have our loved ones around us and we can all just celebrate and find out all at the same time. I can see everybody's facial expressions. We could just share that happy moment together, type of a thing. So if you guys have any suggestions, because right now I'm just completely like drawing blanks. Like, I don't know how we go about doing that with the social distancing, with like all these other factors that are going into this pandemic. So if you guys can leave a comment below and let me know what your ideas are, how I can go about executing this in a fun way, it'd be greatly appreciated. And then another thing that we're thinking about is the fact that, okay, gender reveal, we'll figure that out. But then it's just like, how about the baby shower? Like, you know, there's just like so many things to consider and so many things that I looked forward to that I feel like we're getting robbed of because of this stupid virus. But yeah, anyways, before this becomes a rant, because it really shouldn't be, because we're super again happy that we have the privilege of conceiving and just going through such a special time in our lives. I'm not gonna taint it. Like, it's just, yeah, just little obstacles we have to go around. But anyways, you guys, that's my explanation as to why I have not filmed in a while. But I'm really, I'm not hoping, I'm going to be documenting our pregnancy as we go into the second trimester a little bit more, third trimester, hopefully share a birth story, hopefully that goes well. and just like maybe like baby hauls, and showing you guys some things that we purchased for baby, setting up the nursery, and a lot of other cool things. I'm even thinking about doing a house tour. Right now the kitchen, yeah, it's beautiful, but we're just unpacking now, and there are a couple of things that we want to do to prepare the house for a house tour. I want to add a nice backsplash in the back here. I want to get some pendants for the dining room, the kitchen, and like this little lounging area by the kitchen. And yeah, so it's a work in progress, but I'm gonna hopefully see if we can just document all of that and make it fun, and have you guys join us for our continuous journey. So thanks so much, you guys, again, for joining me in my video, and I look forward to making more and talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.